about Twitter a little bit. I'm going to shift gears. Twitter is very related to blogging, but it's micro-blogging. So Twitter, let's go here. I'll show you my personal Twitter blog here, is text messaging for the internet, okay? You guys ever get a text message on your phone, right? So the guys at Twitter said, hey, well, we should have this for the internet, for a web page. You shouldn't be able to just do it on your phone, and it exploded. So they're called tweets. When you get a message, they are 140 characters long. That's max, okay? You can't publish more than 140 characters. And what happens is when you write something, it shows up in this thing called a news feed. I call it a feed. It's like a Twitter feed. And so anytime somebody that you're following posts something, you'll see it. And you can follow a certain number of people, and a certain number of people can follow you. This kind of plays into our society, doesn't it? It's instant information now, in short headline news bits. That's why Twitter is exploding, and it's being put to incredible use. I'm just going to show you our Twitter homepage here. You can make it fancy without too much trouble. What's it used for? So this is what I think is best describes Twitter. So the Red Cross uses Twitter when there's a crisis on site. They come in with phones, and the team that comes in communicates via Twitter on site. You know, they find somebody who needs help. They tweet, "Hey, I need a medic over here." They've been using it for a while now. There's a famous Houston breakfast shop that started following anybody who was tweeting about Houston. We got 1,000 followers, and then somebody tweeted to him and said, "Hey, I'd like an egg sandwich with cheese and tomatoes. Can you put that together so when I drive by, I can just pay for it?" And he doubled his business. Unbelievable. Conferences. You guys been to a conference where they use Twitter? Most conferences today are using Twitter to communicate real-time information. When are lectures starting, lost and found information, all sorts of real-time information going on at conferences. You say, hey, join, follow us and we'll keep you posted on what's going on. Door prizes, you name it. There's a spa that's using this. They have massage opening at 2 o'clock tomorrow. 20% discount, first person who tweets back gets it. They're never empty. They fill every slot. Okay. Just on the market, breaking news. I don't know, get creative. Think about what kind of real-time information. That's what Twitter's best at. What's something that's breaking now, something's happening right now. Tweet about it. That's the home run. Time sensitive. Okay, so this is what Twitter can look like on your phone here, where 80% of people are tweeting. So everybody know the Comcast story? So you can track searches for your name, for your business name in Twitter, and that's what Comcast does. Anybody's sometimes complaining about Comcast service, which of course never happens, right? They see it. They say, hey, there's somebody really bitching about Comcast. And what they do is they tweet directly to that person and say, hey, I hear you're having trouble. Can I call you? Yes. They call up, they fix the problem remotely, they have a happy customer. So Comcast is using it for customer service.
I just have to understand, how do you have to be related like you are on Facebook? How do they?
No, Twitter is, the question is it, how does Comcast track it?
How do you connect?
Every Twitter post, go back, every time you post something, it's public. Google crawls it. There's a search, which I'll show you in a second, very easy to use search program where you can pick up any keyword you want to follow, to track, whether or not you follow the person.
But you do have people that, or whatever, who are following.
Yes. Yeah, you have people that you'll want to read about every day because they say intelligent things. You don't want to know what they have for breakfast. You want to actually, read something interesting, right? Yeah. And then you can search. You can set up search parameters for people you don't really want to follow, but like your own company. You're not going to follow your own company, but you want to know when your company's mentioned, or when your name is mentioned. Okay, position yourself as an authority in your niche, right? Build trust. Tweet about it. Promote your blog and post in articles. Promote your blog, post in articles. I'll say that again. This is the thing that I find Twitter does best. It will drive you traffic. You will gain followers when you get involved in Twitter. People will follow you for your advice and expertise. You'll be like, why the hell would somebody want to follow? Believe it or not, you know something about your market, people start to follow you, and I'll show you how. And what happens is you get to put a little link in your tweet straight to your blog article about something. And people click it, and then they end up on your webpage. It's amazing the way it works.
Just a quick question. I have a real hard time with this, so I don't do it. Which is, you said New York Times, and then 500 people put something on there. Who cares? Who is going to read 500 whatevers? And if I'm going to take the time to do that, who's even going to read what I say? I mean, to me, that's like 500 responses. I mean,
Yeah.
who sees them?
Yeah, you don't care. But I read I skim the article and read the comments. I'm more
You read
interested
all 500
in
comments?
No, but I'm
Oh,
more
okay.
interested in the opinions against a piece of information than I am the piece of information
Okay.
itself. It's a richer reading experience for me. And by the way, comments get rated, so the best comments float to the top.
Okay.
Plus, this is, we're gonna have to sell to the younger generation. This is how they want to find us.
Yeah.
You're not gonna call up, you're not gonna email us. They're gonna use one of these kind of services if they want to. Yeah.
Gen X and Y is by email
It's
passe.
win or lose.